Right, I wonder if that's fixed it. We shall see. I have no idea if it has. Right, let's see. Refresh that. It just says the stream has ended. Apparently. Well, I didn't mean to do that, did I? Get chat sorted out again. There we go, that's better. And this chat. Hopefully I haven't done this for like no reason. Right. That's that started. And that's that one started. Okay. It's working again. Okay, that's working. And so's that. Right, we're good to go. And we're back. We are back. I don't know why it was all like messed up like that, but it was. Quick restart done. I can't talk. A quick restart fixed it. So I'm at like 43 resets an hour. I need to speed that up, man. At least get it 100. That'll never happen. Especially if I do that and like kind of press B in the menu screen, you know, and then press A for all that stuff. It won't happen. Right. I'm gonna lean back a bit and walk in. That's what's happening now. After I accidentally hit nickname. Nicholas name. I'll move the stream deck closer as well and be like ultra lazy. How about that? And not even reset. Oh, I'm good at this. Now look. In the shadows. I can't sit like that. I'm just gonna have to suck it up. $550 though. Ah. Will it be this one? It is not. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself after work. I should do it just purely on days off and keep my sanity. Feel better when we hit 600 encounters. Pity baby, he gave up when he just played the game. Fair enough. I've decided to fully commit to it because I've never shiny hunted in a Fire Red or Leaf Green game before, so this is the first time. And I don't think I have a shiny Bulbasaur. First time playing the game. Ah, fair. Yeah, definitely experience it if it's your first time playing the game. Like, I've been playing these games since I was like 10, so once you've done everything you can do, then it's time to shiny hunt. They're really good games though. Go play now. Fair enough. Get those hours in. You've heard. You've heard what? Getting shiny Deoxys, that's 100% what I'm doing too. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm going for. And I'm going for the Mew. Because I just think they're really cool shiny hunts. They will be tedious, but too cool not to. I accidentally just kicked my speaker and it made a funny noise, so I won't do that again. I still need to actually shiny hunt Celebi in my virtual console crystal. I've got that set up so I can hunt it. Might come back in a minute, no problem. Maybe see you then. Go get your Switch. Although at this rate though, you'll definitely be a Deoxys before me, so you'll have a good head start. If you can get past the Rattata, fair enough. Every time I look at this Bulbasaur, it looks different, so I'm hesitant. This is how I can tell I'm getting old though. I'm fully shiny hunting Pokemon in my pyjamas right now live. Just at what? 8 o'clock? 8 PM? That's how you know you've hit Unk status. Hey! Another Rattata. There is a theme in the early routes, to be honest. Rattata. Pidgey. Just wait for all the Zubats, man. Leech Seed, nice. I love Leech Seed. Then when you slap a poison on as well. Nice combo. Want a Pidgey? Look at the Zubats. I haven't even decided what I want my team to be yet. But I'm going to try a team that I've never used, I think. Other than Bulbasaur. I've used Bulbasaur a few times. But yeah, I want a team I've never used before. Shiny hunt them. Get that Hall of Fame looking nice. And then get the Deoxys. Never had a Bulbasaur during a playthrough. Yeah. See, I'm a big Trico guy. Sceptile was my first ever level 100 Pokemon in Emerald back in the day. Loved that thing. Not in Gen 8, fair enough. I think I picked Inteleon in Gen 8. Yeah, there you go. Nah, I picked Sobble for my first starter in that game as well. I'm just gonna say it, I think Inteleon's cool. Yeah, the telly on it's cool. Although my first ever starter, it's Totodile. Don't know if you can really see that, it's upside down, but he's there. Got him way back in Pokemon Gold when I was like 4. First ever Pokemon game you played, nice. 12, on 12th birthday, yeah. Actually, a few months ago managed to get myself a copy of Pokemon White 2. And I forgot how good that game was. Yeah, I really do as well. I'd love to see Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald next. I don't know what it is, but to see the vibe in Emerald, like the music and the visuals and just the whole, like every like place, the secret bases, really cool. Yeah, there is so much water, but I really like it. See the whole dive mechanic, see when they first introduced that, I thought it was the coolest thing as a kid. That's where I had one of my secret bases. It's like you could only reach it with a dive spot. Rittering City, nice. So you'd have to dive, go for a little tunnel, and it'd take you up to this little cliff. Had my secret base in there. Yeah, very cool. Wouldn't tell my brother where it was as well. I don't know why brothers do things like that when we're younger. Like I remember the first time I managed to get my DS to connect to the internet. Didn't even know you could do that. And then I was like in the GTS in Pokemon Diamond. And he was like, oh, show me how to do that. And I was like, no. And then he told my mum, and my mum came upstairs. She was like, show Jamie how to get his DS connected to the internet. It was really funny. But yeah, I was forced into that one. But his first Pokemon game was Pokemon Ruby. And I remember when I finally got a copy of Fire Red, because I never had the original like red and blue. I started out with gold. And then eventually when I got my Game Boy Advance, I got Emerald. No, I got Fire Red first, and then I got Emerald for Christmas. But I remember coming back from my grand's with Fire Red. Already got a Charizard at that point. Then got home and battled him, and I was like, yeah, Charizard, mate. Because obviously he was in Hoenn for his first game, so he could never get one. Tell you what though, I did really like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. How many resets do I think it'll be? Well, my luck is normally over odds. I normally go way over odds before anything is shiny. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen with this. I might predict, I don't know, 6,000 and something. But that's wishful thinking on my behalf. Knowing me, it'll be like 12,000. Or it could be this next one right here. And it's not. $335, 483. Wait, what? I'm planning to play through Pokemon Ultra Moon again because it's... I think I've only ever done one playthrough in that game when it first came out. That's him added. Nice. 818, that's a cool number. But yeah, hopefully play some Ultra Moon at some point. Because I got my capture card 3DS. Eventually just bit the bullet and bought one. So I can just stream all of my DS games, and I have them all, so it's nice. Means I can shiny hunt in OG hardware just all the time. To make people say, wait, what? Fair enough. You gotta be. If you're like that, that makes you interesting. I'm also very excited to stream some Platinum at some point. It's been a while since I've played that one too. Some say interesting, some say annoying. Yeah. That's what I mean, at least it's not boring. Yeah, I'm looking forward to replaying it. It's going to be fun. Do a bit of shiny hunting in that too. Watched a playthrough or two, nice. It's really hard to get these days. It's expensive now as well. But my original copy of Platinum, I was actually on a school trip when I was like in 3rd year. So I would have been like, what, 14, 15, something like that. I bought it in Paris and completed the whole game in French. And I do not speak French. But yeah, my first ever playthrough in Pokemon Platinum was in French. 3rd year, like, I don't even know how you do it. So when you're 14 in America, is it like middle school still, or whatever year you're in when you're 14? Because over here we have like primary school, so that's like you start it when you're like 4 and you go into primary 1, and then you get all the way up into primary 7, and then after primary 7 you move into secondary school. And then it's S1, S2, S3, all the way up to S6. And then that's you completed school. But yeah, went to Paris, See, my friend at the time, he actually done the right thing and he bought the new Pokemon Ranger. And that actually had a language selector, so he could play his game in English. Just I could not. Kindergarten, UK 4K, first grade through 12. You're 6 in first. Right. 18 and 12. Right, okay. So 12th grade is 6th year over here. So when you're in year 6 here, or I don't know what it is, it's also slightly different in England. But in Scotland, when you're S6 or 6th year, that's you in your last year of school. But my primary school days, I was like the Beyblade master at school. Because the original Beyblade was like massive. Same as Pokemon, but... So both of them were popular at my school. And we used to flip the lid upside down on like an old trash can. And that would be like the arena. It was so good. 6th year, you're 11 or 12, yeah. So that would be first year for us. It's all confusing. Do you want to play Ranger? Yeah, nice. I only ever played the original. I've still got it. Pokemon Ranger. So I played the original. I never played any other one after that, so... Yeah. Yeah. Start counting in middle school, yeah. Basically. But like, kindergarten is like similar to nursery, I guess, for us. But when you're in nursery, you start when you're like 3. And you're in like nursery, so like preschool. And that's like when you're 3/4 and you're there for like a year. I don't know why. And then primary 1, you're 4 or 5, depending when your birthday is, basically. And 10 keeps bugging you to update. Nice. Yeah, apparently in Switch 2 there's like a handheld mode update. I have updated, but I haven't like messed around with it or even know if it's already on or not. Oh, whoops. Kinder are 5k. Under kindergarten is 5 years old. Right, yeah. Switch 1, alright, cool. Then I have no idea what the update is. It is Fire Red and Leaf Green out on Switch 1, by the way. So I'm not sure, is that just Switch 2 or is that on Switch 1 as well? That has to be in Switch 1, doesn't it? Surely. Because I know Pocopia Switch 2. Right, cool. See, I didn't know that because I told my brother to get it and I gave him my old Switch. Because he's never played a lot of the mainline Pokemon games. I told him to get it, not knowing if he could get it. Oh, it's so good. Like, I bought a Switch 2 for when Gen 10 eventually comes out. And then we were hit with Pocopia, and Jesus, it is awesome. One of those games though that I'm in bed just playing it and I'm like, and it's now 4 AM. Whoops. out nice. I think I'm picking the wee water gecko guy. I've noticed I've got a theme with starters. If they are reptilian, I like them. Like Trico, Totodile, and Teleon. I just like them more. I'm a kind of lizard guy, you know? Yeah, I do really like the angry little guy, to be honest. I'm loving all the memes, actually, at the minute, about him. It's really funny. Yo, nearly at 600 though. Like it. The tireder I get, the more this thing is looking shiny each reset. Such a noob. See, it's different going back to original games, because obviously they changed a lot of stuff, like the physical special split in these games. I always tend to forget about it, even though I kind of grew up with it. Reset until you fell asleep. Yeah. I nearly fell asleep playing Pokopia, actually. It's easy done. I'm pretty sure I seen a clip of a guy falling asleep on stream playing it. Yeah. My favourite though is I used to have a VR headset. It was like a, what was it again? Oculus Rift S. So like it's one you could use in the PC, not just like the headset. Oh, the music in Fire Edge nice and calming. Yeah, I like the whole Gen 3 like original music. I always find that calming. But yeah, I had a VR headset once, and downloaded a bunch of mods in Skyrim VR. So I had like the full body mod and stuff, and it was like really immersive. And then I fell asleep in Riverwood, just next to the river, and I woke up to a Nord lady just like shouting at me. And like I opened my eyes and I'm just like, why am I in Skyrim right now? Music doesn't sound like it's underwater. Yeah. Saying that though, see the dive theme in those games? One of the best soundtracks ever. Yeah, I don't know whether to recommend falling asleep in Skyrim or not, because it was really good, but depending where you fall asleep. Like, you don't want to be like falling asleep in like, I don't know, Bleak Falls Barrow or something like that, somewhere cold looking. Why won't the Pokemon let you buy stuff? Oh, has he giving you the package? I think you gotta go back to Professor Oak and then get the Pokedex, and then you should be good. Or because it's early game stuff, it's only like potions and things, if that's what you mean. $600 encounters though, resets even, whatever. I can't remember what word I'm using for it. Must have missed it, right? Yeah. See, I think in Let's Go you just get the option to just teleport back. Can't remember though. You do, yeah. So I think there's a few different times in that game. It's like, oh, I'm heading over to wherever. Do you want to just follow me? And then you just appear there, which is actually kind of convenient. Do you know what? I might go for a Lapras hunt. That would be cool. Can the gift Lapras be shiny? Because I've never actually used a Lapras in a playthrough, even though I really like it. Thing is, I've normally, like, say if I've not picked Blastoise, I normally go for like a Gyarados or something as my water type, so maybe we go Lapras this time. I like that. Yeah. I think we're running a Lapras and a Venusaur. And I haven't decided what else yet, but that's a good start. We have another hunt in mind now. Cooking. I wonder if I can soft reset for the gift Lapras, I'm not sure. And I want to hunt something in the Sevi Islands. I don't know what, but I do. So we'll get to like Cinnabar Island and stuff. Do the gym there, and then we'll hunt something before we get the 8th gym badge. Headphones dying? Nah, it's okay. I'm saying I think I might go for a Lapras for one of my shiny hunts for my team in this, because I've never actually used one. Because anytime I play through Kanto, I've always like picked Gyarados or something for my water type, or Starmie. If I didn't pick Squirtle to begin with, but yeah. And then I was saying I wanted to hunt something in the Sevi Islands. Gonna do Gyarados, nice. But yeah, I like the sound of a shiny Lapras on the team. Get some nice powerful ice type moves. It's like a pocket. We could shiny hunt a Johto Pokemon in the Sevi Islands, actually. Yeah, we might do that. I think they might be post game though, I don't know. Now I don't know Lapras or a shiny hunt a Starmie, because I like that shiny. It's hard to choose. Well, considering I've used Starmie more, I say we go Lapras. Nurse lucidly scared of water Pokemon. She explains Gyarados' head is too big for its neck, so it needs therapy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very cool though. Little pathetic fish, yeah. Apart from he's got a bit of an attitude in Pacopia. He's got a bit of spice to him. Bit of sass. Yeah, I have. I've met Kyogre and Raikou, but that's the only legendaries I've met yet. Because I haven't really progressed the story much. I've just been building. Yeah, he is. And like Venusaur is like a little old lady. Calls you like dear. Yeah, I love that so much that he's like Kyogre. It's southern is awesome. Bulbasaur's line, yeah. Humid. The fact that he shouts it. Yeah, Venusaur is awesome. I really like Piplup in that game too. He's just like my little friend. And I really like Pikachu. Yeah. It's a thing though, like in that game, like you have a different relationship with the Pokemon. They're not like party members or like doing battles and stuff for you. They're just their little pals. Yeah, I threw up that. I wish that was real. I didn't even know it was edited for ages. And I just kept trying to get him to say it. Yeah, it's so good. Can't wait to see what kind of like updates and events they have for it. Obviously, I've like done the Hoppip one and stuff. Well, I done most of the Hoppip one. I didn't get Jumbluff because he just wouldn't spawn. So yeah, that I tripped because he falls onto the berries. But I actually started another island on it just for stream, and it's nice. Yeah, it's definitely like, I kind of wish Bacopia was on Switch 1, means more people could enjoy it, but yeah, almost said 3. But literally the only reason I buy like the new Nintendo console is for Pokemon, and I've always been that way. Like the other games are just kind of like a bonus for me. The time Switch 3 comes out. Yeah. Apparently, like I don't know, maybe it's a rumour, but they said they might be lowering the price of the Switch 2. I don't know if that's real. I just seen it on like Instagram today, so hopefully it is. Or if they do like a Switch 2 Lite or something, that could be a smart idea, because it lets people buy it for a cheaper price. But yeah. But like, I have been waiting for Fire Red and Leaf Green to come out in the Switch since I got a Switch 1. Yeah, the thing is though, see the Switch Lite? It feels so nice. Like my brother has one, and it's like the perfect little handheld. Like, I do love the Switch 2 in handheld mode, it's really nice too, but something about the Switch Lite with the colours as well, it feels good to hold. But I had the original Switch one, and I have to say, I preferred to use my brother's Switch Lite. Obviously I needed my actual Switch to stream and stuff anyway, just to plug it into the capture card, but it's nice you can just put it in your bag. Yeah, it fits in your pocket. Like, that's kind of mental. It fits in my brother's pocket anyway. But my favourite portable handheld at the minute is the Steam Deck. Managed to pick one of them up, and it's really cool having my Steam library. Like, just play what I want. Like, I can play MMOs on it as well, which I wasn't thinking about when I got it, and I was playing a bit of Elder Scrolls Online, and I'm gonna try World of Warcraft on it because I've seen a few videos of people setting that up. But yeah, the fact that I can play an MMO on a handheld device is really cool. I also do have this modded Game Boy Advance here. So it's got a backlit screen. I don't know if it'll turn on because I've not got batteries in it. Just throw it at my PC. But yeah, it's... If I can find the other battery, see if it turns on. Fits in my tiny pockets. Yeah. Yeah, they do actually, don't they? My girlfriend, I think she's got one pair of jeans with actual pockets on it. I don't get it. Girls need pockets too. It does turn on. So it's modded GBA with a backlit screen. The only thing is, if you use normal AA batteries in it, it lasts like an hour. So you have to get some stronger ones. Yeah, definitely. Once you get the two though, it's it just feels more premium, you know. Like the Joy-Cons and stuff. The bigger screen's nice. Fitting whole water bottles, yeah, I do that actually. I've got it in my work trousers though. The pockets are just deep. They're meant to hold rulers and stuff like that, but yeah, you gotta get more pockets. I don't know where I'd be without my cargos. But yeah, just it's a cool little Game Boy actually. And I've got a PS Vita somewhere as well, and that's jailbroken, so I just play loads of stuff in that. I sometimes play ROM hacks and stuff on it. It's a nice size to just taking the bus or train or whatever. This Bulbasaur is going to be the end of me. It really is. It's worth it. Put it in your pockets. Oh god. You know, I've not actually seen any Switch mods. I bet you there's some cool ones by now. See, like when you buy like a shirt as a guy, there's like normally the pocket on your chest. Sometimes those are fake pockets, and I get annoyed at that. Never mind having to constantly deal with it. Like, where else am I going to put all the little trinkets I find? And then accidentally put it in the washing machine, but don't know if you can mod the light. I'm sure they normally kind of start doing it when a newer version of a console comes out. That's when they all like start like kind of jailbreaking them and stuff like that. So I'm assuming there's probably a few different mods. But the best one is I've got a 3DS XL, and it's got the capture card in it, installed in it, and that was a game changer. Because I used to just, like, when I was streaming, I'd have my camera just sitting over my DS, and it'd make like a little overlay so it looked nice, but it's so much better just plugging it in. Yeah, exactly. Pens and trinkets. That's all you need. And now that I have a son, things that I confiscate off him, or things he just hands me. Like, I can't remember, I took something to work that I took off him. Because he grabbed it off the window. Pick up rocks, nice. Sometimes I find nice rocks on the beach and take them home as well. Exactly. Although I went on a camping trip with my cousins once, and I came back with this rock, and the reason I took it home is it looked like steak. That's all. That's why I took it home. So I have somewhere in the house a rock that looks like a bit of steak. And that's the only reason I brought it home with me. Bunching yourself your Pokemon figures, nice. Yeah, you gotta give rocks a good home. Yeah, it looked like steak. I don't even know what type of rock it is, or what if even. It's definitely a rock. But it is like the colour of raw steak. And it's like even got like the kind of marble wagyu effect on it. And I'm like, I want this. This is coming home with me. And it was quite heavy actually, and it did fit in my pocket. But I sat on the train home with a steak coloured looking rock. Might be granite, yeah. Not granite. Quartz. Probably. Actually, that's... yeah, it's probably some kind of variation of quartz. Right, if I find it and you're here for the next stream, I will show it to you, but it is somewhere here. I'm telling you, like, see if anything ever happened to me and somebody ended up like emptying my house, the stuff they would find would be really funny. Some kind of variation of hoarding, I think. Like my granda, he had he didn't like hoard, but he has this drawer. Well, he had this drawer in his living room, and it was like just full of cables, old cables. And I was like, "Oh, Dad, do you have a charger for whatever it was I wanted to charge?" And he's like, "Maybe in that drawer." And I like check this drawer. And there are cables in there that haven't been used since like the 70s. And I'm like, why do you still have this? Collecting, yes. But yeah, he collects cables. Or collected cables. And I was like, there's nothing that this is going to plug into. And he goes, yeah, but it might one day. Toothbrush batteries in your tool bag. Fair enough. Motors, nice, yeah, that's a cool one. I have an absolute metric ton of screws because I always forget to put them back, so I come home from work, I just have millions of screws everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna actually do 2 more encounters and I'm gonna have to go because it's getting late and I need to sleep because I have to go swimming tomorrow with my child. Shoebox full of motor drill, yeah. It's like same, see when you buy like a box of screws, sometimes they come with like a little screw bit for your screw gun, and they're completely, like, they're awful. They last like 10 minutes and then they break. I just have loads of them and they're still in like these little bags. I don't know why. I really don't know why. It is, it's not too late, but it's 9 PM. Let's see now, I was up at 6 this morning. Right. This one, a lot of zip ties, nice, yeah. I do that, I keep zip ties and I'm like, well, what if I need to cable manage? And then never cable manage. Right, this is the last Bulbasaur we're going to look at tonight. Will it shine? It will not. Well, it's been nice talking to you. I'll maybe catch you in the next one, and hopefully you find some pockets one day, because they are quite handy. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll maybe see you next time. Thanks for chilling with me. See you soon.